The celebrations for the youth will be held at Kampiringisa Rehabilitation Centre in Mpigi District on the 12th August. At a press conference held today, the National Youth Council has no kind words for MPs who only rise to speak after Parliament has passed controversial bills.
Yet in actual sense, they are docile and dormant in Parliament and looking at any controversial issue that affects the public being passed. Then after, they begin singing lullaby songs. The Council's Publicity Secretary Samuel Odong asked MPs to stop misleading the public. We seriously condemn such MPs who keep quiet in the Parliament when such sensitive, contentious matters are being raised, are being tabled and passed. Then again after, when you march out of Parliament, you go to the streets that you are concerned and you are mobilizing young people to demonstrate against what was passed in your presence. Lillian Aber, the Youth Council's chairperson, called on the government to intervene on the matter of youth getting a decent pay.
This government also begin to think about the issue of the minimum wage for the young people. Very many young people are being employed by the private sector and they are being paid peanuts.
Regarding the distribution of funds for youth by the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, the Council says they are district officials who frustrate their efforts. They have also called for scrapping of taxes on social media and mobile money transactions.
But how do you expect the youth to participate in government programs and policies if they have no space, if the only means of communication, social media, is curtailed?
So the government can consider imposing taxes on such items which cannot directly affect the population. For example, like I told you earlier, sports betting, wines and spirits and the likes. They can raise revenue through such avenues other than raising revenue through a mode that will impact negatively on the economy and the population.
But the disease of focal point persons at the districts and at the sub-county levels have continuously increased to seriously ensure that they bury this program.
The theme for this year's Youth Day is Safe Spaces for Youth. It is expected to address the need for youth to participate in decision-making processes and freely express themselves. Andrew Nitwe, NTV, Kampala.